Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you. Eman is our speaker. Eman is one of our leaders from the Nuku district of West Sepik province, Papua New Guinea. It's found in the northern part of Papua New Guinea. Eman is a young founder in PNG with the leadership skills and abilities, and he's been reaching out to his people in Nuku, and he has literally grown from being just a founder to becoming a leader, and we love him, and we're so thankful that he's coming out and he's speaking. So Mr. Eman Dussel, please, everyone give it up for Mr. Eman to take over this presentation. Thank you, Eman.
Thank you, Nancy. Thank you, everybody, for coming to our PNG founders every day. The likes of Mati Digamo, thank you very much for bringing this opportunity in this business, to introducing this business to David Bakau, and now we almost 7,000 Papua New Guineans we are in already in this wonderful business. Thank you very much, Mati Digamo. Thank you, Cedric Flowers, for always being with us. Kevin Rutherds, Kevin William from Canada, thank you. David Swiza, thank you. Everybody for coming, thank you very much. This webinar, I prepare it in English, but I will just present it in the PNG mother tongue, which is Pidgin. So later we can discuss it further. I don't know if Daniel Sani is in the house already. Daniel Sani.
Yes, Eman, I'm here.
Okay, thank you. Okay, I will be doing this presentation in Pidgin. So later you can help me and we can just translate it. I think Chris is there, Chris Johnson. Thank you, my man. Okay, thank you very much. I will share my screen now and I will just go through to the presentation for our new members, for our guest who is in the house this afternoon in Papua New Guinea. Can you all see my screen?
Yes, perfectly, man.
Thank you. Okay. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening here in Papua New Guinea, and good night wherever you are tuning in from. This is our Papua New Guinea OnPassive Nation, our guest webinar or guest meeting. As many of you know me already, I am Eman Dussel, and I am leading a team of OnPassive founders in Nuku district of Sandaun province in Papua New Guinea. I will be doing the presentation this afternoon. This will be my third presentation. Actually, it will be the fourth one. The third one was on our independence celebration, PNG independence celebration. This one will be the fourth one. I hope many of you have known this business already, but for some of us, for some of the new ones who heard about the business but don't know actually what this business is and want to know more about this business, I will just do a presentation this afternoon, and later we can just discuss it with many of our Leaders Council members which are there with us today in this afternoon. Thank you. I will just...
Eman, if I may, I apologize interrupting. before you start your presentation, would you mind moving a little closer to the microphone, please? It's quite
Okay.
low.
I'm using a earpiece, so I will just. Is it okay
Brother,
now?
tok tok big liglig. Sorry, brother. Tok tok big liglig. Thank you. Come close to the
Okay.
camera.
Yes, yes. I'm all right now.
Okay. I'm now.
Okay, thank you.
Travel race voice blue liglig. Thank you.
No worries. Okay. As I've said, I will just go straight to the presentation. I will do it in Pidgin, and later we can discuss it. We have all our Leaders Council members with us this afternoon. They will help us answer some of our questions that we are going to ask. If we are not sure of anything, we have something still in our minds that we would like to know more, we can just raise our hands later on and ask the question. For now, I will just go straight to the presentation. Thank you. I will do the presentation in Pidgin. Okay, all Papua New Guinea, suppose you may got all guest webinar, guest all staff one time plan now lo. This la meeting belum mipla. This la meeting belum memplanu pla company where mipla all gata mipla joining finish na mipla uplo sharing this la business or this la business opportunity start lo all family na all place where mipla like him sem Papua New Guinea mipla all gata must join him this la business na mipla must look towards lo senisin place na up mipla start lo ngam na even Papua New Guinea is our because now mipla start development leg straight lo mipla lo Papua New Guinea. So all we have to do is mipla need lo find him some kind of good way lo making money or yes making money lo develop him all lik up mipla start lo ngem na same lifestyle lo mipla na Papua New Guinea. So mi got one pla presentation me ready ba mi present him now. Welcome all get all founders belong OnPassive na all guests from PNG na all international guests too. This la business, me like introducing lo yupla, me like talking yupla lo this la business. Me believe you ba ama true na you ba like him straight. All same time me bin arim this la business na mi sawe longa. I'm online talking me ama mas nunggu true na me talk this la something tasol me plug lo pain him staff. You mean no upload staff na work tasol. No gat me mas try pain him san planar pla kain way too lo. Making money long sustaining living blue you me. So me time me stop no line lo kimbe ring na pako sem online lo David Bakau kamo sem lo kimbe lo ceremony pa business opportunity. Me time me arim tasole me no wait me start go na me making research lo me na me find out. After 3 days na me join this la business. So this la business me la talking you lo name this la business OnPassive. OnPassive one pla artificial intelligence or information technology company. This la company one pla global
Yeah,
IT
let's
company.
start.
OnPassive one pla global IT company, and it is driven by the latest artificial intelligence na machine learning technology. One pla IT company where got something workflow computer taso. OnPassive one pla MLM or one pla network marketing company. OnPassive one pla license company name registered inside 200 countries right around the world. So through something inside this company OnPassive fully registered by law inside 212 countries, now close to times straight and by loan south. The world number by making this full business operation block. making musim disla company on the true company. Disla company emba making mogota work for you. Emet ba making mogota recruiting. Emet ba making mogota marketing na salim all product. Na emet ba making mogota something 100%. Then emba tanim back na emba buying. Where mipla nogat on pla companies are making disla kai. You am making mogota work for you. Na bien em tanim back na em buying you can. Mipla try tingin disla. Ya ton la company sa making musim tu. Emet ba you buy mem tasol, you come up member tasol. Nemet ba making molga ta work blue you, nem ba tanim back nem buy me commission ki. On pesi pe making this one. Emba provide him this la big la money lo you way you like making more when something you dream and long eme apa you make it. You like building house or you like buying when more big la something car or machine or balus when something you la buy and this la company ba bring him this la wealth come inside lo you na you ba make him start something new. Then emba making money lo you time you split. You know not making one hard work. You buy him tasol registration blue you come inside. Na you ba sleep tasol na this la company ba making money. All benefits on passive by giving loan you this la company and fully automated. You know man by control him, machine by control him. This la word all call him artificial intelligence and minimum. Machine tasol ba making more tawo. Sa latest technology now mi plus tabo ngam you meet to computer world and you meet to computer world so artificial intelligence and minimum some computer tasol ba make mo garaw so it is fully automated. Company ba drive mo traffic ino this law policeman sa sanablo road na putim ko na olimolman na booking car no gat traffic em this la loko emon la computer tem and minimum sem this law user or user where all bakam lo office lo using all product na tulia emol kolimol traffic ya or line we all by using internet emol kolimol traffic and company ba providing traffic lo you number driving kam lo you emet by small customers kam lo you na on passive emet them self funding emino na medium on bla DDA money or on bla PSIP money on the government grant or this la loranim on self funding. Emet ba sustaining emet. Na got on the big pay structure where whether you man you join him past finish lo 2018. In time this la company start lo 2018 na you join him or you join him lately lo now aste tasol or now tasol you join him. You all get up by Mr. Inside lo la one pay structure lo on passive. Automated. Office location lo dis la company staff long headquarter long staff lo America map we CEO sa staff long lo America na tech office long staff lo Hyderabad lo operational center long staff lo headquarter long staff lo high tech city lo Silicon Valley lo India. If you look inside the office, one man work more than 800 close to 1,000 man now work inside the office. So inside the world, I'm all looking on passive tasol, I'm got highest number of employers. The highest number of workman on passive ga compare go lol narplol company. So all technical office on passive I'm staff lo Hyderabad lo India na office o up with CEO sa staff lo ngam lo United States of America. You like sawe amas ba costing you lo join this la company. Lo join this la company and ba costing you $97 tasol. Lo PNG currency and ba 390 kina. You pay 390 kina tasol na you come inside. You come up member na you waiting time and launch and you pay on the 1 month subscription fee blue. The first month subscription fee blue and ba start na $250 na $300. Time you pay him this la and finish. Over another month come again and company make him blue. Buy him subscription fee blue. Benefits the time you join him this la company and you back him income blue and buy staff osem taso. You know not long take him 2 weeks, you don't have to take me 1 month. Time you join him, that's la company launch and start making business operation belong him and you back him money staff also. 24/7 within seconds or minutes or kind of stuff. Okay, I made but target in traffic, come low website blow you. So website blue I'm accompanied by creative. By creative underneath low name blue you yet. Kind of same David Bakau and by creative David Bakau.com or David this la kind. I'm all call him website. So accompanied by targeting more traffic and basalim come low website with traffic with finish online sa isi internet long. Okay, emet by building team blue you. Number work you automatically. Now you time you join him, now you come up founder finish, you become a part inside lo this la you be partake inside this la beta testing time lo testing all product lo OnPassive. Now time company launch some you be stop inside lo this la inner circle lo making all this. You be buy one pla time tasol subscription fee and musem long time ito finish subscription fee and stuff around $250 to $300. But you must prepare 300 na gonta because as mo fare em no game exact amount the subscription fee. It can be can gonta more than $300 or less than $300, but now preparation due you must try and prepare anything above $300, like 1,000 PNG kina and 1,000 kina and above. You will benefit big plat rule or this make massive marketing campaign where a company by make him long and email Papua New Guinea too by make times la global launch. You got access lo all get tools na product. All tools na product them kind of same sunflower blow start by me go long. So you got access lo this la all get I'm 100% free. 100% ends free. You don't have making one per work. You buy him that's all good side. Time a company going lo global launch, you pay him subscription fee blue you and finish. You don't have touch him or make him one per work long. You but just stop that's all na lari company lo make him go to work. Some love this little product we meet to man. You look at all stuff, academy, O bless, O shop, O staff, O mail, O connect, it's all get out down. So you stop from time to time, you try and base blue log on side website lo company na try and go through lo this little product na you look one use lo this little product all the make one this little product. Time company launch this little product but stop work. Now by making money. So you just imagine you ba silip tasol, you know not making one work. Silip tasol na ba you kisi money blue. Company ba at work making marketing blue, emet ba making Salim do you buy him Salim na this na emet batani back na buy him UK. I'm one plaka in company at you may join him na in your club. Serim la company staff lo. All nar pla friends na family blue lo masawe na join him la company area before all balik. Current status now me plus staff lo when mark now and me plus staff lo pre-launch. Me plus staff lo pre-launch now blog lo ready lo go in lo beta testing na ba mi blog lo soft launch. After the soft launch, I'm going to global launch. Let's start global launch. And that's when over line where you come joining behind, you know, time to join in because over double pass now start stop inside and we start one time company now. Moving forward one time company na enjoy this la blessing this la company. When something will come up during low hard loans or it's like global loans, I must meet up in the time company loans out to world. You may be paying $250 or golo $300. In PNG Kina by 850 golo 900 or 1,000. But you must redeem money and upload this lah. Because you mean sawe asmo fare nunggu tem kam nem tok $300 lo pay subscription fee, then you prepare finish na stuff so you can pay subscription fee please. So during this ad loans or global loans, and by company by creating all domain name blow Yumi or all column website, the all founders. That's what company by making. By creating all wallets and made by driving traffic come along you. Na made by pay monthly fees to you. Time you pay you make sure some you pay as well as the first month fee. After that, made by pay over slow monthly fees to you. Made by pay more tax to you. Na embasalim net money blue as well come consider low wallet blue. That's when you transfer him go to bank account blue na you sim la. Made by salim over the product blue. Na made by pay more founders. Usati you sim usatol go founders we all know come up founder now usatol member all know come up founders now all stop nothing all but still buy more product na you see now usatol line you block come up founder finish you block stop inside now you block buy you see this all products free straight. So after low ad loans and by no got more this la founding position. So usat you start backside you miss out and you are removing loans on and you will miss out big time straight na you will regret straight no. Why you know like joining this company? This company 100% automated business solution. You know now making one work. Must me explain you about something finish. And 100% all technical team now Papa company or CEO making finish for you. You know now make one work. All got a work all making finish. When something you buy making long and you buy the subscription fee na kalap come inside. Secure position you na come sit down inside Lodisla. Is in place inside Lodisla company na start. Time I'm go loans, you start lo joyride na you go. You know na worry loan or something. Sample quote him lo apa Warren Buffett la top 6 billion inside the world. I'm talking some suppose you know na lo pine one pla way lo making money time you sleep. You ba work you go na ba you die. Ogoda at work blue ba waste nothing. You go na ba you die nothing. Narplaman Richard Branson and one plus billion to suppose one plus man come now for one plus good plus opportunity lo you or one plus good plus business lo you. Now you know sawe lo make him. You just talk yes that's all next him. Na bien by you sawe lo. This la man em talk also. Kind of someone passive. Suppose you know sawe on something now me plow talk them na. Advise him you stop na you talk oh something do you blow computer line or IT line. This la kind. You plug or join him, you plug. So you got this la kind thinking, and by life blue, but still start one kind. You don't have any. Because you look him this la man, Richard Branson, I'm talking same. I'm talking same. Suppose you know Saul on plus on good plus something on man come not talking you long. You just talk yes next him. Na bien by you Saul. Yeah. Narplaman Sin Patrick Flannery, one pla American Nectar, Ota, and Masolatis too. I'm talking. Now you start young player them good time blue make him something where behind all bikini blue or line come behind or bakolim name blue start. All but look him this like something all but thing or country blow me make him papa blow me make him tumbona blow me make him kind of same. So try him best blue make him something now lose him mat or sakolim legacy here lose him stuff now. You go so that the line come back side or look him all family line all to same. Or family blow me or papa blow me or uncle blow me or this like make him na. I'm losing stop number. And this la. The sawe mo lo this la company OnPassive. You can go visiting website and stuff www.onpassive.com. You log in la by you looking all features belong OnPassive or products or other stuff. You can go in one by one lol na. check him, look him, feel him, na bayu sawe. Mi pla tok lo him something stuff. OnPassive and true company when mi pla gota join him, na mi pla lo share him sila business stuff. Lo you ba look him na sawe na come inside. Suppose you la join him this la business, go back and lo man introduce him to you, man story to you. Go ask him, sit down, ask him question can. Tok good one time, na you register. Thank you all geta long come. Lo sawe lo dis la good la business when mi blog gota lo share him. Mi blog lo triad lo share him lo santa lo yumi all still living this la poverty life yet. All still round yet finding money for school fee. All still round yet finding money for buying bride price. That's why mi bla talk lo share him this la business stuff yet. You are him na you come inside na you join him. I'm lucky blue. Close to time that's all now but it's la company launch. You know next year me mean this la year yet. So suppose you said you sit down now na you clear him to make him have mind blue now. Whether lo come inside or lo stop outside. Because time company launch na mi pla go ya. You were feeling big pla pen straight. But you regret straight. But you talk why me no like Arim talk na mi join. Why this la time this la man lita lo nuku make a presentation na me no like Arim na join him la company. So now I'm chance to you Arim ting him na come inside before lo by you late. So me no got plenty talk em ta so len presentation blo me suppose you sit down Arim stop. Now you got some questions. Something no come clearly, you can put him on view, go up, ask him questions. Mi blaga to leaders council do mi staff. Lo PNG mi blaga to leaders staff too. Daniel Sani, na Runa, na all narapla to all staff. All can help him me lo explain him further this la business. Thank you all gata lo time you lo this la having on time. Now God bless you.
Thank you, Amen. Excellent presentation. So Papua New Guinea, you are finished this presentation. I mean, very clear. Or got something I mean clear. Before you may go on, Mati, can you bring Nathaniel Coop and Karen George and Tony Monk into the panel, please? So they can help us as well. They're in the audience, so just bring them into the panel.
Say the names again, Nancy.
Nathaniel and Karen have just been brought in.
Well with okay, bring Tony Monk as well into the panel, please. He's always very helpful to us Papua New Guineans, so we'd appreciate for him to be in the panel and make him a co-host as well, please. So thank you, everyone. The presentation that Hammond has prepared and presented is very clear to our people. So I would like to bring also Freddie Benguma, please. Bring Freddie Benguma as well into the panel. Freddie Benguma, because these are the people that will help our Papua New Guineans to clarify the business more clearly. Okay. So, Amen. Thank you for the presentation. So you looking, suppose Jauh Rambarista, Puantamol teams, or suppose Cineman Daniel Stanista Puantamol Sampla team Blongem. So we are opening it up now for Q&A. So anybody that has some questions or line blow you milo PNG, suppose you got some questions or founders, you got some questions blow.
You got some question below Tim below you can ask him now. Now, Emen Milusimbe come back to you. One time with Mati and others that can help us. And I am going into the restaurant now. So my video will be off. So Emen, you can take it over from there. And also Emen, bien you give him chance now, long Mati, lo tok lo line blame me on stem before we go to any questions from our founders.
Yes.
Okay, give him one megalo Mati. Mati, are you there? Hello?
Yes, yes,
I'm here. I'm here.
Okay, Mati, I want you to just speak to our people now and
Okay.
just tell them basically about where you see OnPassive was and is and will be in the future. Just give them a picture of the possibility that they are walking into in this company. Thank you,
Beautiful.
Mati.
Beautiful. First, I want to say happy birthday to Susan Bakau. Happy birthday, Susan. And
Thank you, Mati.
you're welcome. Sorry, I saw it late. I did write it on one of the posts. Anyway, Emin, very good job tonight. Thank you very much. You always do a good job. To everyone here in Papua New Guinea and around the world, I've been with this company for 2.5 years. It is absolutely I'm gonna mute Nancy. It is absolutely a mind-blowing opportunity for everyone. I was so happy about 2 years ago, I met David Bakau, and I wanted to introduce him into this business. I didn't know much about Papua New Guinea. In fact, I knew zero. And he taught me about the culture and the people, and we got together and he grew a very, very large team. I'm so happy that the expansion of this company into Papua New Guinea will be life-changing for tens of thousands of people in your country. I believe that. I know that. You are known throughout the company. The CEO loves you, your country, your culture, and everything about it. This company was set up so that the average person around the world could have an opportunity to bring wealth to their family. And you hear that all the time from different companies. I've heard it for 17 years, and I've done many, many different things in my life from 2004 until today online, and many, many businesses. I have never, ever, ever seen anything like this, where everyone, I don't care if you're tall, short, fat, black, brown, yellow, pink, no hair, a lot of hair, freckles, whatever. In this company, it does not matter. You have an opportunity to be successful. And I believe that with all my heart. If you get in, it's this simple. If you get in, you win. And if you win, you can win with your family, your family's family, for generations to come. You'll find, like I did, when I first saw it, it was a lot to understand and I got kind of overwhelmed. But if you take the time and talk to someone that's been in the business, you will see, like I did, that this is a gift that I've been looking for my whole life. And I was able to build very large teams, thousands of people in different teams. But I was never, ever, ever able to share the opportunity of success with them because the company was not set up that way. This company is set up so that everyone wins. And that's the difference of any company I've ever been in. The CEO is not driven by greed. He has no desire to be the richest man in the world, zero. He wants to create many, many people that have abundance so that they can share and help other people. That's what his goal is. When he created this company he's creating now, which is going to be the largest company to ever launch since the beginning of time. And you get to be part of that. and you get to say that I was a founder when it started. And it's a big, big deal. And anyone you touch or share with this business, it will change their life. So please don't walk away today and say, hey, I'll look at it later. There's no time for later. Today is today. Find out what you can, get back to somebody that understands the business, and get to Daniel, get to David Bakau, Susan, Nancy, Iman, all these people, they know about this business. Ask them, get the information, and you will, those nights that you cry because you don't have enough money to feed your children, or you're every day you're working so hard just to survive, could be over forever. I mean that with all my heart. That's all I really have right now. Thank you very much for the opportunity to even meet people in Papua New Guinea. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Marty. I think we have Jonathan. You raised your hand up. Jonathan Sebastian. You have something to tell us. You go ahead, and then after you will be Susan Bakau.
Yeah, hello everyone. Thank you for this time. Yeah, I just want to, it's really a privilege. I don't have anything to say, but by listening to all this, I've been joining and I've been a founder for, I think, 4 to 5 months now. But what I see here is an opportunity. It's not just something that you can take it lightly, because OnPassive is not just a company that is thinking about its own, but it's a company that is a worldwide company. Just by seeing also some of the updates, many times I saw the updates from my profile, I could see that it's not, it needs to be, introduced to many people around the world. And also that I hope that as a Papua New Guinean speaking, I hope that many of us in Papua New Guinea should be joining. And this is a privilege for us. Among the privilege where we're looking like sometimes you mean that opportunities, like we have been longing for this for some years. And so this is one of the opportunities that we can also involve ourselves and our friends and families, those that we know of, we can be part of this. So I just want to say this, like I've been in this company, so I'm also I wanting to share this heart that everybody should be excited about it and not just, yeah, we know some people might think twice like that. They might think it's a scam or something like this. But just by listening to the CEO, our CEO Hashim Fares, the way he's talking, honestly, you can just feel his heart for the people. One thing about him, just by observing our CEO, he's so kind. He's someone that is concerned about people. So I've never seen such company before, because I've never been into something like this before. It's my first time ever experiencing this, and just by listening to our CEO, it's something that you can really feel his heart. You can hear him when he speaks his heart. He's not just speaking because he wants to be a billionaire or something like that. His heart is for everyone, yeah. So it's interesting. Every one of us should be excited about it. And when you're excited about it, you have to share these opportunities to other people so that they can also be part of it. So, yeah, I think this is the only thing that I wanted to share with us. So, in your Gatai, you have to be excited. In your Gatai, I really encourage us to also be part of this. And I believe that it will also help us in Papua New Guinea. To help in unit planting line, some line stuff, no place, some line stuff, no whatever. This will be an opportunity for us. So, as Papua New Guinean, I really believe that we don't have any options. This is the only place where can help us in education, in anything, because some of the helps that is that this platform is providing, it's also helping students, can also help other, in other ways and means that we can also communicate with. So one of my favorite help application is Hopeless. Hopeless. I like that. Hopeless is one of the best. I like it because it's going to help. We will bless many people. We can bless many people, the poor people and those people that they generate the poor people and whatever that we want to do. So thank you so much. I think that's all for me. And thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Jonathan. You never told us where you are from.
Oh yeah, sorry. Okay, I'm actually from New Island province, but right now I live in the Philippines in Manila. So New Island province in Papua New Guinea. Yeah.
Okay.
So but right now I'm in the Philippines in Manila. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Jonathan. I will pass it on straight to Susan Bakau. We missed you for some weeks. First of all, happy birthday to you as well. Come on and tell us your bit, please.
Thank you, Herman. Thank you for stepping in. Thank you for the excellent presentation. Thank you. It's simple for our people to understand. Thank you, all our overseas guests, for your support. I've been missing for probably 2 months plus. I was so sick. That's why the phone, I cannot come close to the phone because I'm sensitive to the phone. That's why I have to just sleep. My whole body system just stopped. So I was advised to take a complete rest, not to participate in whatever. So thank you for your support all through these months. And our PNG founders, leaders, thank you. Herman and Daniel, Sunny, Nancy, and others, Mary Carol, and plenty of you who are leaders in your own field. Thank you so much for all what you have done for our founders throughout the country. I really appreciate that. And I just felt a bit okay now. Just this week, I decided to, eat and gain back my, strength. Because, all my system, the whole of that, just, walk here, I will get stop here. My heart cannot beat that, circulate through my system. So every system of my body just completely, walk. But I thank God, by His grace that I'm alive. So Herman plus something where OnPassive, it energizes us because of the love. True, it's a divine love from above that as Kufara is divinely sent. So when we see that, like when I was sleeping in bed, I meditate and just pray that I don't want to miss out on the fun that OnPassive is bringing on because it's a big thing. It will change the entire globe. So some of us leaders who are working so hard, my advice to you, sometimes take a break. Your body needs break too. Thank you for all that you have done, all your overseas guests and friends. Thank you for your support. For all our webinars that we have been so faithful by attending and encouraging us and helping us. Our Papua New Guinean guest, site founder, you bring him, you come inside. Now you come sit down, have a presentation. Now this afternoon. The only way for us to change our country is to come inside. People are not forcing you, will not force you, but the choice is yours. If you want to see your family change, your community, your district, and your province, this is one of the golden opportunity that is given to us. This kind of time, what the nation is going through, we know that we are the beacon of hope for our nation. All the founders and you guests listening, come in. You will never regret the decision you make him because somebody sends him life below you. This business, I mean, through business, it's a godsend opportunity below you, me, Papua New Guinea. There is no other business can give you such opportunity like this. So, me no got plenty talk lo walking. Me like talk thank you person. Now, thank you so much for everyone that have wishing me birthday. I really appreciate you all. I'm so grateful. Thank you. Thank you so much. I cannot reply or, to all of you one by one. You planted too much. So many of you that I just put it on my timeline and I say thank you to all of you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Herman.
Thank you very much, Susan. It was very powerful that you recovered from your sick bed. Thank you. Thank you to God Almighty for the healing power over you. Like I saw Runa put your hand up. Runa, did you put your hand up? Go ahead and tell us your bit.
No, got behind.
Behind Kena. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
Caro.
okay, Mary Caro, you had your hand up.
Hemos por it, yeah.
Hello,
Okay,
everyone. Hello, Eman. People
Hey.
can hear me.
Yes.
Hello.
Yes, Mary, we can hear you.
Hello. Very
Mary, we
quickly,
can hear
because
you.
my
Go ahead and speak.
okay.
Loud and clear.
Thank
Speak, Mary.
you. Thank
We
you,
all can hear
everyone.
you.
Thank you. That my internet seems to be jumping in and out, so I'll be very quick. Firstly, to Eman, thank you very much for an excellent presentation. Mino last bit because internet got problem, but just one point. You talk long taxation, yeah, company okay. So Mr. Bakau, by correcting me, Auto calls them 1-1 founder, only by walking taxation belong because every country has their own laws. That's one. But other than that, your presentation was well received. Well done. Congratulations. Second to that, but it should be first, I'd like to say thank you to God for the healing recovery to Susan and our godfather, Mr. Mati Digamo. Thank you so much. Thank you, God. Thank you for all our prayers for being answered. I'd like to comment that I truly appreciate the leadership, Global Leadership Council, for all your efforts, tireless efforts, your God-given strength. You've continued to put us all together on this platform, and we are loving every moment of it. When some of us can get in, we're really happy with that. If I can ask a question, yeah? Hello?
Sorry, come again.
Can I ask a question?
So go ahead.
On behalf of my association back in the rural village, the all wallets, when they are provided, this association has a check account. It does not have a Visa account. So how do we manage that? And that check account 4 signatures. So how do we manage the association?
Okay. Mati, did you hear that? Can you please answer Mary's question? She said she had an association which they are founder, and they don't have the Visa account. They only have the check account. So how does it going to be? Can you please explain that?
Iman.
Oh, so yeah.
Okay, we'll let Mati out.
Daniel.
We'll just
Daniel.
leave Mati out. I think it's an in-house in Papua New Guinea. So Mary Caro, later you get in touch with David Bakau, and then we try to sort this one out. Okay, this is a guest webinar. Guest webinar, please. And this is a founder and administration issues within PNG OnPassive Nation. So I would suggest and recommend that we talk to the leaders outside from this forum. Maybe go directly to David. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you.
So
Thank you, guys.
thank you. Good
I didn't know the answer.
Okay, thank you. Okay, PNG founders, if you have anything to say or you have a question, please raise your hand up. This is our guest webinar, and you must make use of this time to ask questions.
Robin has a hand up. Robin.
Yes, I see that. Ask questions and know more about this business, because we are coming towards the end of it, and you know that when the global launch happen, it will happen so fast that all of us will, we will look for a place to run, and we will run here and there. So this is your best time to ask questions and equip yourself and get ready for that big day to arrive. Thank you, Robin. Go ahead.
Thank you, Aman. You did an excellent presentation again. It was really wonderful and very understandable. Thank you so much. You know, for the guests who are listening to this company is a real joy. It is something that you can join with the people that are telling you about this, knowing that you will be able to make a difference in your life and the lives of those that you love. Becoming a founder is your first choice. You can do it or not do it. But we hope you will join us, because this is something that all of us here as international founders who come to support PNG every week want to help you as a country and you as people very, very much from our hearts. But something else that I think people forget when they get focused on being a founder, people wonder what it's like to be a leader. Do you know that every one of you have that possibility, have that ability in you? A leader is somebody who wants to help somebody else. And a leader is somebody who listens to the pain in somebody else and offers a solution to help them come out of a situation. That is what OnPassive offers to all of you and to all of us. We are all the same. We are all founders in this when we join. It doesn't matter if there are any other designation like an LC or anything else we want to call ourselves. It is the respect, the trust, the belief of what OnPassive is going to do to make the positive difference in the world that we are part of. And the difference that was made is because of everybody, every one of you, and every one of us as founders, but also as leaders in helping other people to learn, to make a change, and to help others. So for the guests, please truly consider joining us. This is a very worthwhile company that has PNG in the center of its heart as well, with so many founders. We love and respect you for the work, for the effort that your founder leaders have taken and done to help you to make the difference. You've just celebrated your independence and the celebration year again. Make this another choice to make a difference in your lives, individually and collectively for your country. We are all leaders if we want to step up to it. We have that ability, and you are leaders, showing the rest of the world's founders what it is like when you can work together and what you will accomplish. Thank you so much. You know my heart is with you. You know I have been to your country, and I look forward to returning, and I look forward to greeting each founder with the biggest hug and having such a wonderful time in reunion. Remember to smile, remember to look after each other and to look after yourselves, because this is still something that we are so passionate about, but we need to be healthy to be able to take it to the next steps. So look after yourselves as well. Susan, it's wonderful to see you back. Your words of wisdom and health. I know many of our founder leaders who have been felled by illnesses over these last few months. I hope you continue to strengthen, and we celebrate you with your birthday and many happy returns as we will come together next year to celebrate with you in person. Take care, PNG. I love you dearly. I look forward to seeing you when it's possible. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Robin.
Thank you, Robin. That was a fantastic. Anyone else? Freddy, you need to say something, please. Come out and say a bit. Tell us something.
Good afternoon. Can you hear me?
Yes, yes.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'd like to acknowledge the presence of all our guests from PNG and from abroad, all our international leaders and co-founders. I joined this business in September 29 last year, and I have never regret joining this business. This business is it's a real business. Those of you who are still sitting on the fence and wondering, it's a real business. It's got its head office in Orlando, Florida. And the engineers, the tech engineers are in Hyderabad in India. There is an application called Google Map. If you do not know where it is, you can Google it and you can see where the head offices are. So this is the business that never existed in the past, and there is no other business like this now, and there will never be another one in the future. So I'd like to say this in Pidgin. Online Blumilo PNG, Mila Togos this business, real business. Me joining this business now close to 1 year now. Now, plenty all online now also more online long outside long all narrow country. Only sharing this business now. People understanding this business now, helping people understanding this business now. People working big research now. This business now is start long 212 countries. You know what kind business where you can get this kind membership. And now I'm close to 950,000. Now people go reach mark 1 million now. Now this business now I grow by 2,500 to 3,000 every day. This business I only call it a global movement. It's a movement to share wealth. So this business I'm called an opportunity all people of Papua New Guinea now. This is the business that's going to boost our foreign reserve because Papua New Guinea, economy go down because money from people you lose country na ego. Through this business, Mila Togivla Sem, it's going to bring so much foreign currency into the country. And I tell you, through this business, it can make a big difference. Lo country you me. So you me plan you can come side, join him this business. Together, me bring him big money outside the campsite. Lo country you me by you me boost him economy of this country. So continue to share him this business. I've come a long way, almost a year now. Now, maybe go towards the finishing line now. So you said it's an offense. Make up your mind now. Because once maybe go along this global launch, and by you know a chance, founder position will never be open. MM close now. You like joining by come up customer and reseller that's all. Now is your opportunity to come in. Come in because this opportunity here, you know not come Kenya. You know not come Ken. Now suppose me scam or kiamat business. You look him all man Mary all come join me. You know legally all man Mary all join him business. Some people all big savvy man only join him. Some people all IT man. Some people all man he work along education department. Some people all big man all got PhD, masters, doctorate. I'm only join him this business. Why na I got kind of line of say man Mary come join this business? When a membership have a grow long 3,000 to 5,000, when I'm going to 950,000 plus. Why not this business now you got members long 212 countries? Because this business is real. This business me producing all products where it's needed in the market. Products that are needed in the market. So I got one kind of product now established market too. Once this business launch, I'm pulling plenty of additional customers to come inside. But the product long this company OnPassive, all it talks it's built from scratch, and it's far more superior. Also now, time this business launch, plenty old man Mary long outside, close to 5 billion people, a big market. And all using this all products, similar products, Only finding company is offering the best. They're going to flood in. The time only coming, just imagine the amount of money where this company by making. And you as a founder, you just relax, that's all not stuff, yeah. You by relax, that's all now checking back office for you now. The money will just come. And by come you now, your car will be full and it's going to run over. Blessing by overtaking you. Now you turn him this blessing you go by you blessing more line blow you, community blow you, family blow you. So come in numbers, PNG, come in. It has not closed yet so that we can be able to help our people, help our country. We can partner with government and do something good for our people. So me and Karachibla, me also mabla Saveman, me come side, me join him this business. Long na plenty all Saveman too, me pull him all come side, legally gold man, married to make him all come side. Only come side now look save. So in over time, you sit down, you salim think that you work in research now, because we're just around the corner. We're just around the corner to hit the finishing line. So just jump in before you're late. Me plus stable ID 24 now. Also, now me working this appeal you go along all people from in the country. Please, this is a real business. Now me no I sleep, me I sit down and me say all time. Thinking how me can use him this wealth, me create him this business, help him all people. In fact, I have a big plan for my people. I have a big plan. Coming from the higher education background, I've already seen that there is a big problem in our country. And I've identified huge problems. But thank God that through OnPassive and through Obless, one of the products, I can be able to help than just becoming a spectator and blaming the government, blaming our politicians, blaming public servants. So come in, together we will make a difference. Thank you.
Thank you, Freddy. That was very beautiful. All founders, if sudah narim staff, and if narim Freddy, I'm staff lo Vivek, I'm registrar lo Maru Teachers College. Now I'm in all legal man, I'm all big man. I'm joining, I'm kissing all lecturers to inside lab, now come join him. So you want man lo place, so Mary lo place, you sit down narim staff. No can think of some pilai business or gaman business kita join. True plus anting mi join him, na disla business that's all. Bakari mi go na sense in Papua New Guinea, sense in you past time place outline view, sense in Papua New Guinea ogata na bainsta. Thank you. Okay, mi plagat online kutiman stop by you go by the line. You go look Kevin past time, Ben Christopher, na engineer Mike, na Cedric. Okay, Kevin, go ahead.
Thanks, Aman. That was an awesome presentation. By the way, I really like what you did with your slides there, the way they kind of animate, the way they kind of slide in there like that, or the graphics, I guess what I'm trying to say. But yeah, you kind of inspired me a little bit. Maybe I need to look into PowerPoint a little bit, see what I can do there. Welcome to all the guests and fellow leaders. A little bit about me. You'll find me in Illinois if you're looking. And I spent most of my life as a carpenter. I got online 13 years ago looking for a way to, make some extra income. And I consider myself fortunate to run into a fellow who is ethical and honest. And he taught me a ton. And he's the reason I'm here today. And he was an excellent leader, and he provided a lot of quality and value. I realized he was trying to help me, and so I started, I listened to him, and I'm really glad that I did. I owe him a ton. I may have never heard of OnPassive if it wasn't for Alan, but I have to accredit what I'm thinking here. 3 points I was going to make. Marty got me thinking this way. It's a kind of reverse marketing or reverse engineering, I guess I would say. But on the topic of leaders, I believe we're well led. And if you're going to interview somebody for a CEO position, say you had a corporation, you're looking for somebody to run it, what would you be looking for? What would you be looking for in a CEO? What kind of qualities would you want to look for? And what would you be interested in? And I think, all those things are answered with our CEO. I don't think we could find a better person suited, for, to work with, as he says, to partner with. And how cool is that? And then, what would you build? And how would you build it? Would you build, would you be looking at digital products? Would you be looking at automation? Would you be looking at a global scale? You ever, given any really serious thought to, tackling something like what Ash is tackling? And then we've exploded, and why? If what you created, would you ever expect it to do what this has done? Ash himself has just said that recently. He didn't expect this to become what it is. This is something extremely special. It's an extremely special business. We just look at it as a business. It is extremely special just as a business standpoint. And then you add in the type of business it is, the products, the people, the attitude, the potential. We're in a very special place. I believe that with all my heart. Papua New Guinea is a very special place. I knew about you guys. I learned about you guys through my niece. She was an Army nurse and then missionary. She spent a little time over there. She's back home with me now, back here in Illinois. Still a nurse, and but not a visionary. I wish I could get her to see this. Maybe she will one day. But she's covered either way. You know how we do it. Okay. We know people who belong here, even though they don't see it right away. You know, we get them in, we get them covered. But yeah, I couldn't be more honored to be a part of this. And I make sure I tell people that this is something they can be proud of. This is not, flim flam, snake oil, take your money and run. We want no part of that. It's honest, ethical, transparent, gone to great measures, taking great lengths to drive that fact home. We are the correction. We are going to do great things. I know that. You don't want to miss this for a number of reasons. But most of all, you're never going to see this again. You're never going to be a part of this again. This is history in the making. And it should not be missed. I'm sure glad Alan told me about it. I owe him a huge favor. But I welcome you all in. I hope you join us. I know you won't be sorry if you did. And thank you for allowing me a few minutes to speak my heart. And it's always a pleasure to be here. I can't believe that 11 o'clock on a Saturday, my time, Central Time is where I'm at. I used to start my night at 11 o'clock on Saturday. Now I'm ready for bed. What is that? I don't know what that says, if that's a good thing or a bad thing or just an old thing. But when I try to make it over here whenever I can, I love it over here. I love you guys, and always a pleasure. Always a high point of my day. My day is to hang out with my fans. So enough out of me.
Thank you, Kevin. It was beautiful. Christopher Luz, go ahead, please.
Thank you, Iman. Excellent presentation. Good afternoon to everyone, all fellow Papua New Guineans, to our international guests. Good night or good morning to you all. My name is Chris. I'm here based in Bougainville. I just want to say a short just contribution or comments to encourage our fellow Papua New Guineans here in Papua New Guinea. And of course, I have one question in regard to all founders. Well, firstly, it has been a long journey for me. This is my 1 year since I joined on the 1st of October last year. And so much has happened with the journey that, Ash and his team back in India and Florida, the job that they have been doing. So far, we have gone more than 950,000 founders so far. While Ash and his tech team have been doing a lot in making sure that the journey is successful, we as founders, we need to also, ask a lot of questions on what are some of our plans that we have when we go into the official global launch. The biggest thing that I would like to encourage our founders in Papua New Guinea is basically to do with planning. We need to start planning. We need to start seeing how we're going to manage ourselves once we start accessing our wallets very soon. when the time comes. So when that time comes, we need to make sure that how do we go about making sure that we change our attitude? How do we go about in making sure that we put something into our pocket? Yes, of course, we will be successful in the long run. How do we go about making sure that we manage it well? And of course, how do we go about making sure that we plan ahead for how we're going to change our communities? And at the same time, while we are thinking of that, we also need to be mindful of security. Security, for me, I see that security will be very important when we go into the official global launch and start accessing our wallets. Mito ko sen because semi important threat. Yupla ogotol founders lo Papua New Guinea, yupla harim staff no. Yupla sabe how sampla all challenges we mise facing lo Papua New Guinea. And plenty blaming all founders. Some will be able to manage themselves, and for the others, they will be going crazy when they start seeing such amount of money in their wallets. So my encouragement is that we need to be mindful. We need to plan of how we are going to be able to manage ourselves when when we start seeing the rain coming down from the sky. And you cannot count the number of drops from the rain. So fellow Papua New Guineans, I'm encouraging all of us to start planning and also looking ahead. Me like Lucy Mipla 110 tripla P. I call it the 3 Ps. In Pidgin, Amitokosem. The first letter is you straighten passing blue, and the second P is you straighten pocket blue. Of course, how about you manage him? And the third P is how about you straighten palace blue? Good placing down inside the community blue in the long run. So with that, thank you very much. Lo iplaharin sa liklik encouragement when we are putting forward the Go founders of PNG. And at the same time, I have a question in relation to all founders. If Mati or any of the global leaders can just give us an hint of during the semi-launch, if I'm correct, either this month when the timeline is released by us and the team from OnPassive. Will all founders be released first, or it will take time before other products are launched there? So this is my question. Thank you, Iman.
Thank you, Chris. Mati, can you answer that one? Chris, one of you two.
I wasn't sure what he asked. Something about soft launch and products. What did you want?
He was asking about was it going to be the O-founder? I mean, the O-founder will be released first before the product launch, or the product will be released out first before the O-founder?
Okay. I'm not 100% sure. We will know more details in the next week or 2 weeks. He will break down a time frame of what's coming out when. I believe when we I don't believe we'll see any product launch until O-Founders comes out, but I think it'll be right in a row. In other words, it'll be O-Founder and there'll be products probably already in there, but we'll know that, like I said, in the next week, maybe 12 days, 10 days. So everybody stay alert. Things will be happening very fast in the next couple of weeks.
Thank you, Mati. Thank you, Chris, for that wonderful encouragement that you give to our PNG founders. I want you to attend our Tombona story every Saturday also. at least we can discuss further on this one. Thank you, Chris. Okay, I will leave it to Engineer Mike, the man himself. Take it on.
Hey, good evening, PNG. Emmanuel, thank you for that presentation. It was awesome. Good presentation. This is the third time I'm hearing you do the presentation. It was awesome. Thank you to our leaders. Oh, the big boy himself is sitting there. Thanks, Chris, and thanks everybody for just coming every time for us to come here to converse with the PNG family. It's a very big honor to always be here. Miss Bakau, thank God you are healed. We've been praying for you and God answered the prayer. Thank you for your strength to come and be with us again tonight. And we thank you guys all. So what I have for the PNG family is like OnPassive, right? Is the beacon of hope to humanity. People have failed on online businesses. People have done a lot of things online. They've failed. People don't have time freedom. But with OnPassive, all that is being done for you all by yourself. It is 100% automated. The system cannot fail you. The system cannot lie you. And with that, again, we have artificial intelligence embedded in all our products. And there is one product that we never really talk about it. The love for humanity is what OnPassive is all about, to globalize it all. Now, look at everybody here. I don't know. From Canada, we are surely like 10 of us here. From America, there are more than 15 to 20 people here. I mean, people from all other countries. So that is something that if you are a founder, you gain in OnPassive. So I can decide to attend 10 webinars every day. And those webinars are in all countries. We go to Nigeria, we go to to India, we go to Malaysia, we go to everywhere you can go just by sitting on your decks. You don't need this is the joy of family. Okay. So last week I was here, I told you guys, everybody, I told the attendees to come sign up. You don't need to ever know anything about OnPassive. Sign up and you learn. When I go to the geography, I look at everywhere in PNG. Like I say, I am really concerned about the Teleformine district, the Sundown province. That is where I am concerned. So everybody who should be in Teleformine, I've watched a lot of videos about them. Rona used to send some to me. I go to YouTube and I see some. So Teleformine is that enclave area that is one of the most it has all the riches, it has all those products, it has all those minerals. But how do we get them if we don't have roads? How do we get them if we don't have good enough facilities? How do we get them if we don't have these air trips that we can use planes to fly products? People of Teleformine, this is the time for you to come into this business. There is no more, you will never have this opportunity again in your life. I'm talking specifically to you people. You don't want to talk to people in Post Mosby. Post Mosby is very developed. I want to talk to people of Teleformine every time. That is where my interest is. And that is where I see the brightest people in the place. They talk sense. But where can they go? They don't have roads. Teleformine people, come and join OnPassive. We have O-Bless, and O-Bless will make the magic for us. All of us, if we are in it, we're going to win it. Marty just told us. The CEO will tell us all the time, as Mr. Ash Mufara will say, it is a done deal. All of us will make it big time. But if we don't have the amount of people from Teleformine, it means the work will be weighing on us. If we want to help, it will be weighing on us. So I'm begging everybody in telephone, this is the time. Let's come in here, sign up into this. You don't need to ever know anything about OnPassive. Just sign up with the amount of money as we go. You learn the information as we go. There's so many webinars all around the world from Monday through Saturday to Sunday. The webinars every day. So I'm begging on you, it's $97. Plus, if you use your card, it will be a $5 transaction fee from the bank. And all that is just 102 American dollars. There is no way, when you look at, how every other places have been developed in PNG, and you look at Teleformin, I cry every day because that is where I've watched more than 50 videos on Teleformin. The road construction that has been starting go to where the mine, where they're doing the mining, and they stop there and it's not continuing. So the other people, they don't even have lights, they don't have water. So if we have many people from Teleformin sign up in OnPassive, we will make it happen because we have many hands and we'll do lighter jobs. So people of Teleformin, I am every day when I come to this webinar, I'm coming for you. Together we can make it happen. So please, let's sign up. You don't even need to know anything about OnPassive. It is the only unique opportunity that has happened in the world. Sign up, then you will learn from it. Thank you very much, everybody. That's all I have for you guys. Thank you.
Thank you, Mike.
You're welcome, Ronan.
Did we lose Emin? Marty, I think we lost Emin.
No, Eman is there. He's muted. Eman, you're muted.
So what I'm talk some, you know, so long when I'm something I'm OnPassive, you just come in Tasol. You come in Tasol now being by your line. You got plenty of webinars, all recorded webinars. You join him Tasol. Now being you go attend him this all webinars or you watch him this all recorded webinars by you saw more low when him this la company. This la company one pla good pla company name no pla money scheme or some you pla line you pla star pass you pla watch him one presentation and make him finish it. So thank you, Mike. Lo all the time you say stop one time we plan and encourage him we plan lo. Joining na look sao lo na mo ko about la company OnPassive. Okay, we'll give it straight up to Cedric Flowers. Good afternoon from Papua New Guinea, the man himself.
Good day, everyone. Good night. Whatever state you're in and whatever. It's always great to be here in Papua New Guinea. Let me first off say happy birthday to Susan. Glad you're feeling better. God bless you. And you too as well, Marty. Good, always good to see you, my brother from another mother. Iman, that was an outstanding presentation like you do all the time. You know, it's this reaffirm that OnPassive is a bridge to great prosperity. And I'm just so happy to be a part of OnPassive. I know like everyone else here, you know, we stopped all trading time for money. You know, that's why I was glad to get in this. I gotta thank, may rest in peace, my sponsor, Fred Lanswager. He the one brought me in. I'll always be grateful for him bringing me in. And this is like, for me, and probably for everyone else, my peace haven, you know, not only just coming to Papua New Guinea, but just being a part of OnPassive. You know, I joined OnPassive during a pandemic. If it's anything good about this pandemic, it was joining OnPassive and meeting everyone here and all the people around the world. I feel so great to know everybody around the world. That I feel good about that. If I don't get nothing else out of this, I know people all around the world. And I mean it, you know, all over, you know, Cameroon, Papua New Guinea, Australia, Germany, you know, all the countries, Ethiopia, you know, you name the country, we in there, just like Ragu, I say, is in there. So it's a constant joy being a part of this. You know, I can't get enough. I was a bus driver out in Philadelphia, and I got laid off because of the pandemic. But when I joined OnPassive, it stopped the paycheck to paycheck for me. And I know for, probably like everyone else here and all around the world that's involved with OnPassive. But I say this, like my grandmother always say, I miss that lady dearly. She always said, before I tell you something wrong, I won't tell you nothing at all. So all you have to do is just get in, She also said, it's better to have it and not need it, and need it and don't have it. So you can't go wrong with being in OnPassive, because OnPassive is not going to hurt you. I remember Ash said the other day, we got almost 1 million people, 950. Last I checked, was 950 plus thousand people in this, and we didn't even start rolling our sleeves up yet. We just getting warmed up. So you can't be in a better place being in OnPassive. This is a constant joy, a peace. I can't say enough about OnPassive, but I'm in it. We are in it. We're so in it to win it. Peace and blessings, everyone. Love you all.
Thank you, Cedric. We go straight to Richard Lamotte. Good afternoon.
Hello. I love all you beautiful men, women, and children of the world from the bottom of my heart. And I saw a couple of children on here, and I just wanted to eat them up. OnPassive, to those that are scratching their heads, is one word: love. Love, love, love is OnPassive. Oh, bless is love. This is what everybody in the world right now on OnPassive are talking about. Love. Oh, bless. I hear some talking saying, oh, well, how is going to be the security? Oh, well, we got to watch out for those people that are getting too much in their wallet and don't know what to do with it. My Lord, it's very simple. It's called Oh, bless. Oh, bless people from all over the world. Papua New Guinea, I think within the next 5 years, you're going to have some roads in there. I guarantee you one thing, you won't lack of food for anybody or water, because I know that if there are places in Papua New Guinea that don't have water right now, they will have it, because I know that the people of Papua New Guinea love to take care of one another. The sharing of love. That's what Papua New Guinea is all about. And a lot of countries all over the world are lacking this love. And we are the correction to the corruption, which means the corruption right now is lack of love. What is the correction? Love thy neighbor, love thy enemy. Tell this soldier, listen, buddy, you can make more apples with us by throwing down your gun. And instead of shooting those kids, you go and love these kids and share with these kids, and you won't have to worry about apples anymore. This is my dream, that everybody in the world will just hug and kiss one another and share the apples and the oranges, and make sure, that no one has to cry because he doesn't have water or food. Build homes for people, build hospitals, build schools for those poor children that cannot get education because they don't even have food and water. Oh, bless. Oh, bless, oh, bless, oh, bless. Ash Mufarak has driven me crazy because I've been saying, oh, bless and love since the first day I spoke with that man in August 2018. I felt that love. I felt that oh bless over the phone when I spoke to that man for the first time. I saw his dream. I felt his heart. And on the other day on his webinar, he finally told everybody, oh bless is my dream. And I know that everybody that is sitting here right now love one another. We are one big family of love all over the world. We're going to bring it back. We're going to make that correction to the corruption. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so sorry. I got to leave you with that and big kiss and big hug to everybody. I get all riled up. What can I say?
Thank you, Richard. Okay, we have Nathaniel Coop, and then we have Dr. Benny. Stand by after Nathaniel Coop. Nathaniel, good plowing on through.
Hi, brother Blomi, good plowing on you. Okay, Mika big plow mas lo all one to blow me. Mati want them all LC members now leaders comes stop on the lo display. Tok vision blow iman em come clear straight. Timi all ketare. Inokat kind opportunity by come. Lo lifetime blow you now you stop life. Mama Karim you coming up Amas play age now you stop longen. Na by you die longen and by this kind time or opportunity and banon up come. So you said you sit down harim this la or suppose you go lo recording na you harim this la behind. Ask him na tok tok lo mipla kam lo you emosem. No can miss him this opportunity. This la time by inonap come back again. Igo long engineer Mike. I think Papa God am answering prayer blong em. Olen blo yumi lo sundown na. Telephone em light come up finish. Me almost lo announcing one league breakthrough. I think control president blo sundown em come. Lo telephone em come. Me sit down want them now morning. I'm register finish.
I don't understand what you say, Netanya. Can you say it in English, please? Thank you.
Engineer Mike,
yes, sir.
Thank you. I think the good Lord had answered your prayers and your wish for our people in telephoming.
Okay.
I sat down with the council president and I registered him this morning.
Awesome.
Yes.
That is so awesome. Yeah. So our prayers are, I mean, that is where my heart goes, because when I go and I watch a lot of videos on the road construction there, on the airstrip and all that, my heart goes for telephoming a lot. And I see how people are still working hard to make money, and they are making it with all the constraints. They are still trying. So that's where we have to put more energy. Thank you.
Yes. We've got almost 20 people surrounding the people that I am now getting involved with in telephoming. And their council president just came in, he registered, and I did his photograph. I uploaded it in the back office. It should be in the back office.
Awesome. I will need your contact too, Nathaniel.
Yes.
You can get that from Rona for me. Just contact Rona. She'll give you my contacts. Thank you.
Oh, okay. I will do that. Yes. All good. So God has come to our aid, and things are swiftly moving. I see that the pandemic is a blessing in disguise. It's now become a trigger point for us, the OnPassive and the Go founders to now step up and take the opportunity and begin to launch out and extend that end of love and gratitude, which the CEO is envisioned to do. we all have responsibility to do. And Engineer Mike, I am so thankful that you've got the heart, and like Chris and Marty and every one of you, I thank you all. God is really moving miraculously and powerfully in our country. And it's happening. We are so blessed to have you guys. I will get in touch with you through Iman as soon as I can. Thank you.
Thank you, Nathaniel. That was interesting news. Papua New Guinea, me are me want leaders lo telephone ol Nathaniel register mem now. So please, in order to me looking change lo family blue me now install remote area blue me long. Papua New Guinea, you may must try best lo simo leaders blue me come inside. Lo me side blue me lo nuku me I'm a must because women's leader blue nuku. Mas number 3 Mary lo sign up, so she's leading the group na OnPassive own co-founder Nuku group staff lo and lo straight Anastasia Wanisa on long. So thank you. You make some more leaders come inside or leaders ba moving na work ba go ahead now founders ba come inside.
Thank you.
Thank you, straight. Chris, you can just give me a sign so that we can try to wind down. Okay, we have Dr. Benny. Good afternoon, Dr. Benny.
Good afternoon to my queens. You know, I call the ladies my queens, right? Then the men, my kings. I just want to tell the ladies, to inform the ladies that I love you guys, right? Actually, I love each and every one. I love that baby. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon to each and everyone around the globe. The reason why I am talking, I noticed that only men are talking, but this time I'm a female. I am talking, look, when a friend of mine, a trusted friend of mine, introduced OnPassive to me, I saw the vision. And I'm talking to you guys, to our ladies. I want you guys to see the vision just like me, right? I'm a woman, and I know that most of the women at P&G, I know that you guys are tough. You guys are hardworking. And I want to encourage you guys that if I can join OnPassive, because it is an amazing company, because our CEO loves humanity. Look, with this company, I eat, I drink, I sleep, and I dream OnPassive. If you guys know who I am someone that they used to call me Cindy Hopkins Jr. Do you guys know why? Cindy works, she is a leadership counsel. She loves each and everyone. She helps. She doesn't care where you come from. If you need help, she will help you. So I was chosen. That's what they told me. They said, I'm Cindy Hopkins Jr. from the African community. Because I used to help Nigerians when they have problems. I don't care where you come from. I will work with you. So I'm talking to my ladies, right? Open your eyes. Think about this. I've heard a lot about your country. Open your eyes and try to join this company. Why? This company has amazing products that a lot of people don't know about it. When I joined and I started telling people about OnPassive, they keep laughing at me. Sometimes when they laugh, I cry. But I decided that I will do what it takes to stay. I will not leave. Some people say, hey, you have a degree. You know, you are smart. You know, you can do your own. I said, I don't care. I will stay with OnPassive. Because one of the products, which is very, very important, and I noticed that a lot of people keep talking about this product, which is Oh Bless, right? Yes. If you join, by the way, when I joined, I was number 66,000. And now we have what? 950 something thousand. Do you guys think that OnPassive is a joke? No, it is not. I would like you guys to please join. And if you have problem, could you please text me? I want us to work together. Why? Because we are all family, right? Our CEO, if he did not love humanity, we will not be here today. You don't need to have a degree like myself to join OnPassive. No, you don't. So please, with all the children that you guys have, do you guys know that we can work together and help these children? Yes, I am willing to work with you. Remember, the way you are today is the decision you took when you were growing up. Now, if you join OnPassive today, guess what? The decision that you would take to join OnPassive, it will change your life pretty soon. So please open your eyes. And if you are joining OnPassive, please do not use Cash App. The best thing to use, I'm sorry. If you are joining OnPassive, please, you have to use credit or debit card, not anything other than that. That is the easiest way. So if you can, there are a lot of products. One of the products also is called O Connect. And you guys have been hearing about Zoom, which we are utilizing Zoom today. The person who developed Zoom, did he ever know that he will become a billionaire today? Because of COVID-19, right? And the reason why a lot of people are utilizing Zoom, why? Because it's user-friendly. Why are they not using Skype? Some companies like the federal government where I work, we're using Microsoft Teams. A lot of us or the students were utilizing Zoom. Now, we are going to be using O Connect pretty soon because there are some flaws that Zoom has. So I would like you guys, please, to join OnPassive. I just want to take this moment to say I love you guys. And I will continue to come here and I want to continue to talk to my women. But remember that when you join and you start making the money, like I spoke to you guys last time, you still need to respect your husbands, right? Yes. In any relationship, there is communication. We have to work together. So are you guys ready to join OnPassive? Come along. Thank you so much for the opportunity.
Thank you, Benny.
Oh, before I leave, please. Hi, Miss Susan Bakau. I have never seen you, and I heard you were sick. I'm so happy that you're here. And do you know you are very beautiful? No, you're gorgeous. I have never seen you, but I just want to say I respect you because you're one of the leadership council members, right? I respect you a lot. But I respect all the women anyway. I love you.
Thank you, Dr. Benny. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'll see you guys next
Dr.
week.
Benny.
Yes.
Yes, thank you. You are most welcome. Thank you. Chris, we have, what do we have? How many minutes? Or do we have an hour or a minute?
I
Is
think
it
then are we
okay?
do
Minute,
two,
minute.
2:10?
Okay. Okay. We have another 10 or 10 more minutes. So, Engineer Mike, you have something more to say with us, please?
Yes,
And
yes,
then
thank you.
we have Ludi and Runa.
Thank
Runa
you
will
very
be
much.
our final one.
Thank you very much again for giving me the opportunity. I just want to stress on something. What I want to stress on is I want everybody in Papua New Guinea, PNG, who is a founder, should rally behind Rona. Rona has a very big project, and let's talk about it in a very serious way so that we can help that project. What is that project going to be? When we finish all that project, everything will be named after our CEO, Sir Ash Mufare, to give him the honor that he brought hope for 46 years after independence. Teleforming district is still the way it is. Rona has a project. She wants us to, everybody, founders of OnPassive, to get airstrips in her district, Teleforming district. She wants us to get again dams. There's no electricity there as well. She has a project for dams. She has a project to continue these roads. The roads are ended somewhere in the mines. But from the mines, is it Tabubuli? How do you call it? Tabubuli to
Tabubil.
Tabubil. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. From Tabubil to Durami, there is no road. And all these things, I mean, let's rally, let's take it like, okay, OnPassive get launched today. I'm coming to PNG. Trust me, I'll be on the ground. We'll be on the ground as a team with my big brother, Chris Johnson. We will be there to see how everything is going. So we are begging everybody to rally behind Runner. That should be the one significant product or the one significant start of everything that we'll start to do in PNG for OnPassive. Chris Johnson and myself will be right there. We'll see everything that is going on. Rona's project must go. It must be executed. The roads, the airstrips, and the dam for electricity for the people, they have already done the feasibility studies, but they were waiting for like kind of finance and things like that. With the apples that we'll be getting in OnPassive, the projects in PNG is good news. So guys, everybody here, founders, let's rally behind Runner and see that her project goes in, and we'll name it and coin it after our CEO who has a bigger heart. So we, all of us, let's join and work with Rona to make our project there, because my big brother, Chris Johnson, and myself will be there, right there, to see what the feasibility studies are. Then we see the people to bring in to do the job. I just want to thank you guys, everybody. Let's rally behind Rona and let's get it done. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Engineer Mike. Thank you for that. Rona, you organize yourself, create a group in Telegram, and you involve like-minded people like Engineer Mike and Chris, and then whoever you think they will work together or collaborate with Engineer Mike, and then we can move forward to execute your project. Yeah. Okay, Ludi, and then we have Runa to close our meeting. Ludi Dalu, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon, everyone. Hello.
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay. Yeah. Mi plus tar kimbe so mi plus brother Jason mi gaton plak question na imla kaskim. La dislabi nun lay paul kata na mi plus lahari mone men sablongen. So Jason ito.
Okay.
Sorry,
Now,
name Jason.
you plug and put the video blue on na. Na mi plug look
Okay.
blue tu o no gat.
Okay.
Hello.
Eh.
Yo, well,
Wait.
Okay, I'm all right.
You look at me too, huh?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay, question belum ya saya mi join a company o saya lo match na question belum ya saya sawas mi dai uset by kisim place belum o company o em tasol sila question belum now. Sawas mi dai now biar lo sila uset now. Uset ba next of king o kind of say em tasol mi ask sort of question.
Okay.
Thank you.
Chris, can you answer that one? He was asking about the next of kin. Next of kin.
Well, that question always comes up. If you, in your will, you can put this in your will with all your information, your email, passport, you can legally will this to the next of kin, someone in your family.
Okay, thank you.
You are welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Okay.
Emin.
Yes.
Emin, before Miss Rona, my
Yes,
beautiful Rona talks, Rona, give me 1 second.
Yes.
First of all, I want to say excellent presentation. Second of all, I want to let you know that my Rona has sent us some phenomenal information of what we are going to complete in that area. Runways, airplanes, I say a few helicopters. I say a big, beautiful hospital zone with medicine. So maybe we don't got to fly if they have an emergency, we can take care of them right there. And this is going to extend through the whole PNG area. Rona's going to start something beautiful, and we're going to just make Papua New Guinea beautiful with hospitals, airplanes, helicopters, roads. I mean, to me, roads, ask Engineer Mike, roads are easy. Planes and helicopters, those easy. Runways, medical centers, we need right in Papua New Guinea medical centers everywhere, not one, not two. We need at least 10 in there all over the place. So in this situation where roads are being built, we can still get people to the hospital that are injured or sick. All right, that's the first step for me. We're going to do all these great things, and Rona has given us such good information. And I want to congratulate Rona for stepping up to the plate and doing this. I also want to wish my beautiful sister, Susan Bakau, a wonderful birthday, and God bless your health the rest of your life, Miss Baku. You look beautiful. But back to Rona. Rona, I commend you. I take my hat off for you. All right, because what you're doing, because that's where we start. One thing at a time, and it goes to the whole country. 2 years' time, we're going to hear about the great things in Papua New Guinea, how someone got hurt, they got to the hospital right away because we had those roads. But we also had a bigger and better hospital with expert doctors. That's what I'm looking at. So Rona, you started something, and I'm going to correct Big Mike on something, Engineer Mike. Mike and I are just going to show up. We're going to dig holes if we have to with shovels, picks. If I got to lay brick, I'll do that. If I got to lay cement, I'll do that. I'm not just going to look. I want to get my hands dirty with P&G, and let's build this up. Rona, you go right ahead. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, Rona.
Thank you, Chris. Thank you very much. Thank you, Engineer Mike. I want to appreciate you and thank you for putting telephone on the world map and OnPassive Global to see the needs of telephone people. Thank you so much. And God has chosen you and Chris and all the other leaders for OnPassive to see the needs of the humanity all around the globe. Thank you so much. Sister Susan, thank you, Susan Bakau. Thank you, Lokamon Loline. Now, thank you, Mipla pray one time you and God heal you. Thank you. And but continue to give you strong, physically, spiritually, mentally. God got big work life for you. Thank you, Susan. I want
Thank
to
you, Rona.
thank
Thank you.
Cedric Flowers, Terry Ojong, Dr. Benny, Marty, thank you, all the Papua New Guineans, thank you, Lokam. Thank you, lo attending this meeting. Once again, Nathaniel, thank you, lo holim disla Osetia. President lo telefomin. Benny, thank you. Holy mem and get more telefomin in Port Moresby to join OnPassive, and we have to move to do that. I mean, stand together to bring services to telephone district. Thank you once again, Engineer Mike, everyone. And Brother Emmanuel, thank you. Awesome presentation, very clear. Thank you, Lord. You may all get a harim na understanding. You make it seem straight. And Emmanuel, you wait. Tell home in starting papinisim lo nuku. Wait long up. Rodi come. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank
You know,
you.
the number of members in the prayer.
Emma,
Thank
can I
you,
say
Rona.
something to Benny, Dr. Benny? Emma.
Okay. Okay. Last one from Joe Rambari. Yes, Joe. You can go ahead.
Okay.
Last one from
Thank you. Thank you. Nice presentation, my young man. Thank you, Chris and the others of Global. I acknowledge and welcome all of you on board with us this morning and ours this evening. Okay, Dr. Benny, I have nothing to say, but Dr. Benny was there. Sorry, I forgot to, last Sunday on webinar, you have mentioned a young boy here, so I will do it by Monday, so tomorrow something I'll send an email for this young man, a young boy, to you, Dr. Benny. Thank you very much.
I've been waiting for you.
Sorry,
Thank
Dr.
you.
Benny. I'll do that by tomorrow. I have a lot of things to do, so I didn't even do it last week, so I'll do it. I know you have a heart with us, and we'll hopefully see you one day.
Oh, no problem. I'll be there. But I'm waiting for the email. All right, no problem.
Thank you. Thank you.
No
I'm just
problem,
letting you know. I'll
Okay.
do it by. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Okay,
Thank
have
you,
a
Joe.
blessed day.
Thank you.
But Iman,
Thank you,
sorry,
Joe.
Nathaniel is apa? Nathaniel.
I must follow out finish.
Aduh. Ya, nambah mi salim you, salim long lo
Catch him,
engineer.
but catch him on the Telegram.
Okay,
Okay, thank you.
name long. Thank you.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you, our overseas guest, for joining us. Pala, good afternoon to you, Pala. And we have Karen in the house also. Good afternoon. Lynn Nakamoto, good afternoon. Thank you for joining us. Thank you all the beautiful faces. Good afternoon to you all. David Bakau is very busy today. That's why he asked me to step in for his place. But thank you very much to all of you who made this presentation this webinar a very interesting one. Thank you. I think our time runs out with us. So, Chris, what do you say? We say goodbye or?
I say I love Papua New Guinea. I think you did one heck of a job, Emin, for taking control of this meeting. I'm excited. Absolutely love seeing Joe and the kids in the car. Susan Bakau, it's always a joy just to see you. And you know, every one of us founders are always praying real hard for you guys in Papua New Guinea. I know you return the favors. Keep praying. It is coming. And when it comes, you're going to see some new airplanes, helicopters, roads, buildings, and medical facilities. And that's one of my first priorities, along with homeless. We're going to take care of it all. So keep the faith. I love you all, PNG, and I'll see you next week or another webinars. Take it home, Emin.
Okay, you all, I want you all to unmute and say goodbye to each other.
Bye.
Bye, everybody. Bye, Susan. Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.
Thank you.